Good morning, Devil Dogs. Compound's open. What's up, Devils? I'm riding whatchamacallit, pole. That's what I'm doing. There we go. And then start pull. Boom! Nailed it. What's up, Devils? What's up, Pay? What's up, Pay? How you doing, brother? Simplify, is that? Yeah, Pay. How you doing, dude? Where are you from? I'm from California, man. United States of Freedom. From California, the gold rush, brother. Where are you from, man? This is all California out here, bruh. The gold rush, baby. Come on down. California needs more people. Come on in. It's a nice little high school there. We're kind of in the ghetto, so don't look down on. Don't look. We might get hit. Nope. Shoot. That was a close one. So I love being right. What's up, Gold? What do we write about? Who his country is. This is the US of A, brother. America. They tore out my whole north side fence yesterday, and it was 20 feet into the property line. Oh. Oh, I gotta crack some skulls now, dude. Look at that old lady. That old lady went after your fence? No way. No effing way, dude. She tore it out? Oh, I gotta go crack some skulls now there, mama. Oh, shit. Dude, people are weird, man. Does she not know the property line or what? my friend. What's up? I tried to tell him, really, you got to get like, I don't even know how to deal with that problem. Like city plans or something? I don't know. How do you show where your property starts and where it ends? Damn, dude, I don't even know what to do with that. You gotta call the city, get the city plans. I guess you'd have some sort of property outline of your property somewhere. Dude, that's weird. That's way out of my league. Let me know what you do so I can know in the future, man. Shit. They had a survey done and decided not to follow it, even look. I don't know. Wow, yeah, you'd have to have some sort of survey. That's weird, dude. That chick is just going crazy, dude. Your neighbor's going out of control. I guess my dad kind of ran into that same problem with our property. There's a big lot where my RV's at, and it sits there, and it's really owned by nobody, but it was supposed to be for something else, and one of our neighbors went after it one time, so we had to call the city, and yeah, I don't know, shit. I can't believe they took down a whole fence. Like, what's the point? Are they gonna build something on this thing? Oh, that would piss me off, dude, because then you got to put it back up. You got to spend like a month putting that damn fence back up. Dude, I know I know in the back of your head you're just like, dude, I want to sell all this shit and go nomad, dude. This way you don't have to deal with other people for a while. It'll feel good, man, hitting the road, getting that RV. Damn. People are out of control. They need to cut their lock off my gate. Oh my God, they owe me half-mile of fence and damages to the private driveway because they allowed their machinery people to use my driveway. What the hell? What the hell's going on? What the hell? That's a lot of damage, dude. I mean, they brought heavy tractors on your property and to tear this fence up. What? That's super strange. That neighbor must be pissed about something, man. God, the sun is killing me. It's like right in my face. That's wild, dude. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, I guess do it the right way. Call the city again, and fuck. It's a civil case now. Oh my God. What a pain in the ass, dude. What a pain in the ass. I can't see a damn thing on my windshield. Whew. I keep thinking, yeah, fuck. they got greedy and lost, and we are going to claim our land back, and I want to be compensated for the damages. Oh yeah, man. Well, just the I don't know, what do they get? I mean, what did they want to do that for? Just they thought it was their property, or they want to build something on, like, you're just gonna end up, they're gonna end up paying for it all. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, you guys got to buy me all this fence, all the poles that get stuck in the ground. That's a big pain in that. The manual labor, like, dude, I got to go back out there and do it all myself again. And it's probably, you know, it's now it becomes the principle in the matter. You know, someone's trying to roll over your land here, man, and it, you know, this is now this is fucking America, you know. And that's, I mean, I don't know what. I would love to ask your neighbor what her end goal was here. Hey, like, what was the purpose of all this? Did you want to build your house on half of my property here? Or you just get mad at my fence? Well, you can't go around destroying things, you know. It's, especially when there's an argument of whose it is. And it seems like, you know, if you had a land survey done and you know your property line, which I'm sure you do, it seems just like an old bitter lady or couple that lives there that just gets mad, you know, just, you know, kids are being too damn loud, you know, one of those. You know, the Karens of the world, where they just sit in their house not talking. They're probably miserable as shit inside their house, and they get pissed off at everything. Like, they would be the neighbor that gets pissed off at you know, someone's outside working. Like, it's a thing out here in California, you know, like people, gardeners or someone, you know, get up at like 7 or 8 and on a Sunday and do their house or do their lawn, you know, their front yard, backyard. You know, it's like a neighbor getting mad at that someone wants to keep their house clean. It's like, oh, shut up, neighbor, for mowing your lawn at 7 in the morning. They don't live there? Oh my God, they don't even live there? They live in the big town? What? They ripped out your entire... Yes, they were sure it was theirs. I told them I wanted to see their survey. I told them to cease and desist till we see the survey, and they ripped out my entire fence. They don't live there? Yeah, there's a problem. This is a problem. Yeah, this is a big problem. If you're telling them, hey, just like wait, give me like a minute, let me figure it out. You what they see or their damn survey, that's a problem. And they don't even live there. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? Oh, dude, I'd be fucking pissed. I would be pissed. If I have paperwork saying like that was my property, and I'd be like, oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking burn down your house, dude. Well, you know, put it right back up, mama. Like, one thing, people like that, I would go out there and start planting that shit. That's such a pain in the ass, dude. Especially if it's like a nice wooden fence or like, what an asshole, dude. Like, what an asshole. Like, at least I would warn you, like, hey, man, you gotta, like, by Friday I'm ripping this down. You better, you know, Just a heads up. I don't know, but if you have proof, then they're definitely in the wrong. Yeah, if you, I would, shit, man, that means you gotta like deal, like, this might be a civil matter. I mean, you gotta go to civil court now. Oh my God, what a big pain in the butt, dude. Yeah, you would have to get a lawyer or something. Survey called them this morning and told them where their fence was and sent another survey PDF. They can pay my court fees. They don't. It's, yeah. So there's, wow. So they're, wow. So you, I mean, you got the proof. It's just they're just being old. Oh my God, they're gonna fucking die of a heart attack once they get, you know. Oh my God, why'd they do that, man? So stupid. I can't see shit. Oh Jesus. Oh, not this guy. Oh yeah, there, dude. I would get a, I would, if they, if you got it, man, if you got all the proof and they're sending the price server, their surveyor over, and they're trying to send them, then they're gonna have a big bill on their hands. Good, man. I would go after them too. I'd be like, dude, this is, what you guys did as a neighbor is totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. Now you're gonna pay. You're gonna buy me a nice brand new fence. The manual labor is the worst part. It's not even probably the material cost. It's the manual labor. Tried to tell them this was going to be an expensive lesson learned. Hell yeah, dude. I'm like, you guys are gonna pay a hefty fine for this. Oh my God, what an idiot. I can't believe it. People are so stupid. That just, you know, that they probably look at you and say, you know, they're probably an older couple. You know, I've lived here for 30 years. You know, one of those, I know my rights. A total Karen, dude. A total Karen. Where am I going? 1429 West Collins. All right. Engage. It's an older couple and their son and wife. Oh, so it's a two couple. I'll tell the whole family. I was like, you guys are going to be paying for all this shit. I wanted a new fence anyways. Dude, what a bunch of weirdos, man. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did that. They did that so fast, too. No. We are gonna go to claim our land back, and I'm going to make that fence obnoxious. Dude, I would do the same thing, man. That's gonna be obnoxious. Yeah, dude, I would do it too. Like, this is what you guys deserve, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I would throw a like I would make it so obnoxious that they have to look at it all day. If they were, oh my God, if I thought they were political, I would put the opposite politician. Even like if they were Trump supporters, I'd go out and buy a Kamala Harris flag and put it on that fence. I would do it all, dude. I would just do everything I could just to piss them off. Oh, dude. I would play loud music all day. They wouldn't survive. They wouldn't survive. I think that's the thing with the military too. I think you have it. I have it for sure. It's like, all right, man. Like, if you want to play a game, we can play a game, and I'll spend all day playing this game. Like, you'll never beat me. You'll never beat me at this game. You know, it's like the, you know, if you're gonna get smoked, let's go. Dude, that's freaking. Dude, I want to drive down there and help you, dude. I just, dude, if I didn't have a job, and I would be like, all right, dude, I'm gonna drive to Oklahoma. I'm gonna park my RV right on that property fence line, and they're gonna have a new neighbor, and it's gonna be me, dude. I would bring all the weed I can buy, and I would just stand out there all day, just smoke and and play music and have my dog bark. Oh, I would be the worst neighbor ever for a good month until they said something to me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Do you want me to calm down politely and not do a bunch of weird stuff outside Gold's fence line? Okay, I will, because I respect you, and I won't go behind your back and rip down your whole fence, assholes. Oh man, that's kind of like this. Yeah, this one, we had a neighbor go after like our property too one time, man, and my dad had to go to the city and get like proof it's ours and that we can use it. Technically, it's not ours; it's still the city, but the city built didn't measure it right and had different plans for this neighborhood, and they left a big gap right between our house and my neighbors. So my dad, when it was just all dirt and cows, the city didn't use it, so my dad just built a wall around it and said, this is ours. And a neighbor tried to go after it one time. My dad had to go to the city and get it all figured out, dude. It was a big pain in the ass, but neighbors, man, people close to you are the ones that will hurt you the most, man. Your neighbors will call 911 on you. They'll rip down your fence. They'll try to take over. This guy wanted to put his motorhome next to my dad's house. I was like, Dad, if he ever did that, that motorhome would not last a fucking week. I would jump the wall or it's on our property. It's technically ours, but it's weird. And he would, like, I would break into that motorhome all day. It's on, you know, if he tried, like, that motorhome wouldn't survive. He would have to hire security to watch it all day, and yet I would still break into that thing. I would bust the windows out. I would slash the tires. I would rip out. It would be destroyed, and he wouldn't have any proof. He can even videotape me. It wouldn't matter, you know. It's some random guy. People are ruthless, dude. People are so ruthless, and they get they you know, think they're right. It's weird, man. They're probably miserable in that house, man. That's why. I mean, it takes a conversation to figure things out, and they just don't want to. Howdy, what's up, Ben? Affiliated, yo, Matt. Men in Gold, what's up? I got the fam here, dude. Go, you guys gotta read Gold's comments, dude. She has a crazy neighbor. Ben, I'm coming to your house and we're gonna go back up Gold, dude. We're gonna go back up gold. What a crazy neighbor, man. They know now. Let's see how long it takes. Takes to show their face. Oh, they know. Shoot. This is gonna be an expensive lesson for you guys. I'm down. Hell yeah, dude. Because they owe us damages. Oh yeah, man. That's crazy. All right, hold on. Let me focus here. Let me get on this freeway. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is like an expensive lesson for you guys, you know. Whoever thought this was a good idea, you're going to pay us some good chunk of change. The materials, the manual labor, the damages to your driveway. Jesus, dude. As politely as I could, I told them to cease and desist. Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing you could do. I mean, yeah, you just said, please stop, you know, just wait before you guys do this, you know. But they were on a mission anyways. They think they're right. For some people, it's Jesus Christ, yeah, I okay, you know, it's just a fence, you know, I can build another one, and and Mexico's gonna pay for it. I build my wall and I mean, that takes a lot of balls, dude, to destroy someone else's fence. I mean, even if you thought their fence was in your own property, I would still be like, hey, man, I don't want to destroy. You don't destroy stuff, you know, that you never do, you know. I would, dude, go after them, gold. You gotta, these people gotta, those are, people like that gotta be proven wrong the hard way, man. They need a lesson learned. You know, they think like, those are the people that would like do a citizen's arrest on someone, you know, or like go after a kid riding not wearing a helmet. I saw just a video not that long ago, man, or actually just yesterday. It was like a guy on a bike riding on the street, you know, and the kid drove by him. The kid was recording himself, so obviously he didn't do anything wrong. But the old man followed him back to a parking lot, like wouldn't let him get out of his car to call the cops, and the cop ended up giving the old man the ticket. Because he held the kid there without, you know, he was almost kidnapping the kid with, you know, it's that superiority thing, man, people have. It's like they think they're right, and they'll hold you there, they'll you know, freaking, you know, especially when people get older, they get more, you know, they get more pissed off at the world, you know. Shoot, I even saw that in my mom. She would like just not be happy, and she was getting older. I was like, is there a problem with the way you lived your life? You know, you get mad at everyone that's younger than you. Imagine getting mad at someone that's younger than you. Or like your neighbor. I don't even go there, man. Bad neighbors, dude. Yeah, make them pay, dude. Yeah, go to. I guess you'd have to kind of get a lawyer somehow. A civil. I don't know, man. It's weird. People freak shows. Don't tread on me. Yeah. When I figure out they weren't going to listen yesterday, and I said, I guess you know what you're doing, and I walked away. Damn, dude. They did this right in front of you. Whoa. The fucking balls on people, dude. The balls on people. I wanted to fight over 20. I wasn't going to fight over 20 feet or more of land on the north side. But I guess they wanted to make sure we took. They could have gotten away with previous fences and used the land, but they got greedy. Oh my God. Greed and stupidity, man. One hell of a drug. If you're dumb, greedy, and stupid all at the same time, and it's just your neighbor, man. Go up to your neighbor and talk to them. But it seems like they had a little vendetta, you know, or a little, I don't know. You know, people get jealous, man. People do get jealous. They'll hide their jealousy in weird ways through hate or stupidity, man. That's going to cost them. It's going to cost them. Well, you know, at least you walked, man. That was the best thing you could have done. Was just walked away. You know, no more talking. You know, they don't want to listen to you. They don't. You know, your words are invalid. You don't know. So yeah, the best thing you could have done, Gold, was just walk away. But dude, I feel, yeah. Once you get that all sorted out, get a little flagpole and get that flag that says "Don't tread on me," dude. And put it right on that fence, dude. That yellow one. That would be funny. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. That would be a nice, simple touch. You know, get a little flagpole, that yellow flag that says "Don't tread on me," and just after all said and done, just plant it right there. And they'll know. They'll know for the rest of their lives that, you know, they'll probably never speak to you again. If you're right and you get it all in favor of your name, and they'll probably never do. Then you do something like that. That would make me happy. Snakes, man, you gotta be careful of snakes. Bad neighbors, dude. Sorry about that, Gold, man. It's not how you want to spend one of your days, you know, worrying about a neighbor. Yeah, man, that sucks, man. I'm sorry about that. I'll make them pay. Want to play stupid game, you know, win stupid prize. Give them the stupid prize, you know. That's the only way people will learn, if you show them that they're wrong, or if they realize that they're wrong. And yeah, and you know, it's just a hassle now, you know. Oh shoot, guys! My parents get their new dog today. Oh my goodness. I'll post a little short of it. Butters. I have ordered 50 private land, no trespassing signs. I'm going to lift their fence or line their fence with it. Yeah. After I paint it the most obnoxious color I can find. Oh, dude. Oh, you're good. You're good. It's the same thing I would do, man. I would make it such an eyesore to them. Oh, I think that's the military in us, you know. It's like, all right, well, if you do this, then I'll just do it back to you like 50 times, you know. That's what I would do. I would paint it a weird color. I would line it up with flags and signs after that. That's hilarious. What's up, Susan? It's Mur. Hello, what's going on? Long time no see. How's it going? I forgot where you lived. Hold on, I forgot where you lived. I remember where you lived. Damn it. Okay, I forgot. Damn it. I did forget, Susan. I'm sorry, but I remember you. Yeah. Long time no see. Long time no see. How's everything going with you? Ooh, that sun is right in my eyeballs. I can't see nothing, man. I can't see my phone, guys. Sorry, Susan, if you sick type anything. That sun is just, it's right in my face. Can't see the screen. Oh, gotta scoot. Dude, we just got like 10 more days till the election. Woo! Sweden. That's right. Oh, Sweden. That's right. Damn it. I knew it. I knew it was somewhere out there. I always talk about the Swedish soccer team. Every time I talk to you, I'm like, oh yeah, I love the female soccer team out there. Might even put a pig pen all the way down on the dude, get a couple piggies. Yeah, do it, man. You know, they deserve it. You guys are gonna regret this decision. Because they attacked you, man. You got to go on the counter attack, you know? You got to hit them where it hurts. Hit the 1-2 combo. Pick up a little speed here. Switch a little lanes. Give me a second. I love meatballs. There's Susan. Oh, meatballs? Spaghetti and meatballs? Might even put a... Swedes, yeah. Sweden. I hear a lot about your guys', I think... You guys have a pretty good, you guys have been building a good military out there in Sweden, I believe. Yeah, Sweden. I was thinking of where Switzerland is about. Sweden and Finland and Norway? Finland. Yeah, Sweden and Finland, I think, do a little. Yeah, you guys out there are like, I heard you guys have been building up your militaries pretty good out there. Because of stupid Russia. The Empire of Russia, dude. Yeah, sorry about that, Gold, man. I'm here for you. Hasenborg? Yeah, maybe. Humming pigeon. Oh, yeah, birds. Deep, deep. Birds that just tweet all day. I like how you're sitting your revenge, dude. You're sitting there plotting your comeback, dude. I love it. I love it, dude. It's the same thing I would do, man. Same thing I would do. That my neighbor was gonna try to take her and put his motorhome where my motorhome's at. He wanted to fight for it too a long time ago. Or this is before I even had the RV, but yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, dude, I'm gonna blow out this dude's tires. I'm gonna break his windows, all of his like electronics. I'm gonna pull out all of his like that RV. That motorhome was not gonna survive a week. He can try to say it was us, and I'll be like, okay, dude, like, prove it. I don't. I'm sorry you parked your motorhome in an unsafe alleyway. The Swedes. Heisenberg, huh? You live in Heisenberg? I know peacock cages. Whew. Sorry. Sweden, Heisenberg. The Swedes, man. Gotta love the Swedes. I know peacock cages. Get a fucking flamingo out there, dude. They make that sound from the bird. Oh, a little lag on my part, guys. My bad. Sorry about that, guys. Going through a big hill area. Laggy. Yeah, I heard peacocks are really annoying. Really annoying. They're the blue ones, right? Peacocks? Yeah, the big blue ones. And I think the male ones are really a pain in the ass. Yeah, just get some now. Dude. Yeah, I don't know. You got to get a court order from the city or your town saying this is your property and they have to rebuild it, or they're responsible for the damages that they caused to your fence line, man. It sucks. Hey Susan, how's Sweden out there? How's what do the Swedish people think of the war out there and the Ruskies? You know, what's your personal opinion out there for the Swedish people? Kind of a personal question because it's kind of your own opinion, but for us, me as a Californian, I am not sure what's going on in that side of the world, but I just love your guys' soccer team, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You're laggy. Oh, yeah, I had a little issue. I'm going to a church fair tonight. It's gonna be real fun, man. Me and my nephews. They're gonna go get the new puppy, and then I'm gonna meet up with my nephews and my parents after work, and we're gonna go to the local church fair, man. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I haven't been to this fair in so long. I'm curious about that question myself. Oh, about Sweden? The Swedes? Yeah, Susan, what do you think about all the Ruskies out there and the war, and what does Sweden think of everything going on? And what does the Swedish people think about the United States? Or like our elections? Give us some intel about, your community or something. Are they you think Americans are a bunch of weirdos? And because I'll tell you what, man, Americans are a freak show. You're not gonna hurt our feelings. We're a bunch of freaks, dude. Freaks and geeks. And we like our land, and we like guns. We live in peace with each other, which is pretty wild, considering you can go out and start your own militia, but everyone's armed, so it's kind of a lose-lose. You got someone like Ben that has a garage full of guns. Yeah. What I would like to know, or I know Finland, and I wouldn't mind visiting. To be quite honest, if there's one European country I would visit, it would be Sweden, probably. And I would go straight to a soccer game. Woo! Come on, girls. Like a creep. I'm a creep sometimes, guys. Leave me alone. Leave me out of it. In the next World Cup, Susan, I'm going to buy a Swedish jersey and I'm going to wear it. You say new puppy? Yeah, Ben, yeah. My folks are getting a new puppy, man. And so since I live with them, it's going to be my responsibility now, too. So, yeah, a little pug puppy. And we named it, or they named it. Oh, Ben, you'll know this, dude. So my mom and dad were thinking of a name for the new puppy, and I was like, we kind of name them. My parents had like 6 other pugs: so Barney, Bam Bam, Pebbles, Pumpkin, Peanut. So it's all like cute little nicknames, And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I got a perfect name for our new pug, I was like, I got it. Butters. And my mom goes, Butters? Yeah, I was like, yeah, like Butters, but I'm thinking Butters like in South Park. And I was like, the perfect thing about this name Butters, and my dad is Mexican, we're Mexican a little bit. And I was like, when it's doing something bad, or when it does something good, you can call Butters Mantequilla. Mantequilla is Spanish for butters, or butter, like South Park. And then when they're doing something wrong, you can call her Margarine, because Margarine is Butters, and that's like South Park. So, and they started laughing, man. I was like, yeah, man. I was like, get it. So yeah, we're calling it Butters, like South Park. So Mantequilla, when Butters is the Mexican, he takes all the Mexico's Mexicans back to Mexico, and they call him Mantequilla. Or he dresses up as a girl and tries to sneak into the girls' the girls' sleepover as Margarine. And he has to dress up like the boys make him dress up like a girl, and they call him Margarine. Nice, the Mexican Joker, yeah. Yeah, got a kitten too. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday was really the wrong day to mess with me. My grandma and my dad's side is passing. Oh no. Because I was handling that, I wasn't able to visit yesterday and was to be with my. Oh my God! And I'm so sorry, Gold. The grandma's on her way out. Yeah, the Mexican Joker. Yeah, I'll show you. They're probably in a couple hours gonna go get it. It'll be fun, man. It'll be fun Friday. Sorry about that, Gold, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any grandparents anymore. They're all gone. They lasted, man. I mean, they lived a long, crazy life. You know, think about the life they lived from. They've seen the progression of the United States in full swing, man. I mean, she probably grew up with dirt roads and stuff. You know, my grandparents came from Mexico and they grew up, you know, and they seen it all, man. Technology. And I remember my grandpa's TV was the size of, you know, it was probably like 1,000 pounds. Remember those big screen TVs were like this thick? I mean, they seen it all, man. From cell phones to probably having nothing, you know, writing letters to a cell phone, you know, it's they lived a long life, man, and you gotta be proud of them. Sorry about that, Gold. My condolences. What's up, Joe? I'm convinced he has these conversations with himself even though we're not streaming. Probably. Why do you think I can talk all day, man? I can talk for fucking... You know why I can talk for a whole day and not be bored and probably have these conversations with myself? Is because when you're abandoned in a war zone, you literally have no one to talk to but yourself. So you tend to entertain yourself. So it's part of my PTSD program. I was told one time by a doctor going through PTSD he's like, dude, you need to talk more. You don't talk enough. So yes, Joe. Yes, Joe. I started these streams because I literally stopped talking to people. Because people are weird. And they'll judge you. They'll judge you, you know. But yeah, I can have these conversations. I can have these conversations by myself. Because I have a split personality, you know. I'm okay with having a side of me that is in the military, you know, and then this civilian side of me. I have, you know, a way I have to act in the Marine Corps, and there's a way I have to act outside of the Marine Corps, and those two personalities don't get along, and I try to suppress one of the personalities, the Marine Corps side of me, because I didn't like it. In order to suppress those actions of the Marine in me, the Marine Corps, what the Marine Corps established in me, I didn't like it, and I didn't want to be that person anymore. So that's a slippery slope within itself, and it could lead to very dangerous things. And you know, my good buddy, I think, ended up taking his own life because of it. So I learned to live with both sides, like a schizo, you know. Have you seen like Me, Myself, and Irene with Jim Carrey? Kind of like that, you know. You kind of have two different. So I tend to. I was told by a couple people, or by 3 people I really like and enjoy being around, that I need to speak more. So this was the only thing I thought of. My mom told me to write a book once, and then I said no. And then that was it, man. So yes, I could have this conversation without me, and I'm doing it right now. As we speak. As we speak. I don't like listening to music. I don't like listening to talk radio or anything like that. And when you're as young as me going through the Marine Corps during a time of war, you end up speaking a lot. You know, you give a school presentation, so you know, all the Marines got to stand around you or take a knee, and then you have to go over whatever you learned whenever. You know, whatever you learned in MOS school, you teach the junior Marines, you teach the senior Marines what to do. Training is continuous. As long as you're spitting knowledge, nothing else matters. And if someone wants to listen, so be it. If they don't, you know, they can always tune out. I'm really annoying sometimes. But I got good friends on here that understand that. Ben and Gold and Affiliated and Howard. That makes perfect sense. Everyone tells me I don't talk enough, so maybe you're right in the head and I'm screwy. No, man, I talk, man. Get on here and say whatever you need to say, man. Get it out, brother. Because I would bottle stuff up, you know, right? You don't talk enough. You don't get it off your chest. And then I would have a conversation with someone and I would snap. Boom, you know. I mean, it could be about politics. It could, you know, I would hear people talk about going to war, you know, and I'd be like, have you been to war? And they're like, no, I didn't join. I'm like, okay. So how do you know what it's like? You know, what are you talking about? You're missing a couple steps in going to war. That's weird. Everyone tells me to shut up. Yeah, dude, and you made Affiliated. Oh my god, dude. Oh yeah, people kind of come on here and tell me to shut up too. Yeah. No, man, come on here and say, and dude, trust me, like everyone in the compound here is, you know, it's very dark humorish, man. Very dark humorish. Even the, like, Gold, man, she's a female, but, like, she was in the Army for a very long time. There's not much you're gonna do to surprise a female that's been in the military. There's basically almost, I mean, they've if you want to know what it's like being a dude, just ask a female that's served in the military. They're like, oh Jesus. Oh my god. The VA is working hubs through his raises claims. Oh, nice. Quick, he did his back appointment yesterday, and he has his mental appointment Monday, and he only has 3 appointments left. Dude, oh guys, Ben, if you're still there, I called the VA, man, to get my stuff raised. I did. I don't know. I called, you know, I went on, like, you know, myhealthva.gov or whatever. I found a number. I called the guy. I talked to the guy. He gave me he sent my information to another lady named Karen, and right where I live, because the guy I called, his name was like Dick Southern, Richard Southern, and he goes, you know, yeah, man, we'll take care of you. I'll send your information to the girl in California, and she can call you. So I called, I started it, man. I started it. So I mean, dude, talking to Gold and Ben, and if Gold's husband can do it, man, I'm gonna do it too. I'm sure as shit gonna try. So I'm doing it too, guys. I talking to you guys for the past like month about it. I fucking got pissed off that I can't. I'm not 100%. I can't. I just can't believe it. That's weird. I'm convinced that Joe, God, you're still mean, Joe. JB? Oh, JB. Oh, you got a new nickname, JB. JB. Yeah, man. Because, when you have a conversation with someone, you know that feeling where you want to correct them? Or like say, no, man, and kind of get in this funky argument. It's because you don't talk enough. You don't sort that issue out before you have that conversation, especially with someone else. So like I talk to like my friends on here and stuff, and then when I talk to anybody else, I have this big outline of a conversation. I've already had it. So when I'm talking to someone about, I don't know, the war in Iraq, I can get bits and pieces from Ben being in the Navy, Gold from being in the Army, guys from being in Vietnam like Howard, and then you can pick apart these conversations you had with other people and use them for your own information. So when you have that conversation and someone's trying to prove to you a point, you can bring more ammo to the conversation because you already had it. You already had this conversation with people. The best thing was doing this YouTube stuff, man, because I can talk about things that I never, ever, 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 ever would talk about. And I do it with, I'm a stranger, I do it, and I trusted in these guys coming on here and be like, yeah, man, and believing in me and not judging me, and then listening, and then they kind of like and they were like, oh yeah, dude, I agree with you, Matt. So you don't seem insane, or you don't seem like you're trying to pick a fight, or an argument with someone, And I had, what really started it is I had to do a psych eval. And I remember the doc was talking to me, and he was like, and I'm an asshole, and I just don't like speaking about stuff that I know no one will understand. And, he's trying to ask me those questions you hear on, how does this affect you? What do you think about this? How have you been? I'm like, dude. And just talking to him, I used to get pissed off at him. I'm like, Doc, it's not you, man. But, what really gives me PTSD is that I have to keep coming back here and talking to you. I wish I could see you at a bar, man. And I riffed for like an hour. And he was like, do you feel better after like yelling at me for about an hour? I was like, actually, I do. I do feel better. I'm so sorry that I yelled at you for about 30 minutes to an hour, dog. I really apologize. He's like, no, that's my job. And that was it. That was the psych eval. That was 100% the psych eval. It was just, you have to speak, man. You have to get it off your chest. My buddy Eric fucking blew his head off out there in the desert, and I never spoke to him, man. I wish I spoke to him. I guarantee he had no one to talk to, or he probably wouldn't have done that. In hindsight, man, hindsight's 2020. Everybody can win the football game after Sunday and Monday quarterback. Everyone can Monday quarterback something. He's getting $1,800 a month now at 100% with our dependents. He'd be looking at, ooh, baby, we filed on October 14th and we'll be back paid. Oh, bro, yeah, dude, honestly, when you guys would write, like, oh my God, that's so much cash, dude. That would be a good chunk of change for you guys, dude. to whatever you build or invest it or to your if you oh dude, it makes me sick to my stomach that I hope it's as easy as hope I have it just as easy as him, man. I'll definitely let you guys know, but I did start it. I'm just kind of waiting on a phone call or an email or something. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's I get like 19, I think. It's probably because I live in California. Nothing about that was really intended to be insulting. It was more an observation how much you say you have to say based on very little input. Like you'll talk for minutes based on a 3-word prompt. Yeah. No, you're good, man. I know, JB, you're good. You're good. No, it's a good observation, man. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know, man. Yeah. No, it's a good thing that you told me that because I never thought about that like that. I never. No, you're good, man. I didn't take that in any way, shape, or form. It made me think. Well, like, can I do this? But I can. I could. Yeah, man. It's being in the military, man. It's definitely being in the military, and I was one of the youngest guys, and I was a rookie in my unit. So every time, like the veterans in my unit didn't want, they don't want to do shit. So shit rolls downhill, and it always rolled towards me. So, oh damn it, I'm in the wrong lane. But they would, all right, Matt, get up and, you gotta give a presentation on what. So I always had to freaking kill time. I always had to give like a 30 minutes fucking speech about IEDs or some stupid weapon system. Then you learn, then you're talking to your boys, and half of them aren't paying attention or hungover. So you tend to goof off a little to make it interesting and joke and as long, in the Marine Corps, there's no one gets offended or anything like that. So, you tend to say whatever you want. There's no HR department. I can I can say anything at any time, and then you just learn to speak. And then I stopped doing that. And Gold, she's on here, and she was like, I remember, I think it was you, Gold. I would kind of stutter more than usual, and she just says, you got to think before you speak. And I was like, I know that. I know. So get back in the swing of things. It's like, dude, you give me a microphone, brother, dude, at your wedding, I would fucking kill it, dude. Everyone would be laughing. I'm pretty good at that. Like, I gave a speech. I gave a speech at my brother's wedding, and the other side, the wife, I was the best man, and the sister was the bridesmaid, and people gave speeches, dude, and had it all written out, and they would check it and talk, on the microphone. Dude, if you know what you're talking about and you have no problem opening it up to strangers and saying what's on your mind, you can format it into a long speech in your head. And, especially about my brother at a wedding, I don't need to write things down. It's just in my head. I can get a microphone and be like, all right, guys, let me talk to you about my brother, And now you beginning, middle, end. And wrap it up, make people laugh, make fun of yourself, involve your friends, give a special shout out to your lovely bride or my date, But when people give a speech or anything, they plan it all out and they don't want to mess up, And it's like Obama's speeches. They're real formatted. You know, you can hear it. Public speaking, man. Public speaking. I don't know that I can't be viewed as a weakness. It's a sign of creativity, intelligence, if anything. Thank you, man. It's real nice of you, Jay. Oh, boy. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I've been here. Okay. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Oh, my goodness. He's going to keep working till we get completely done with everything we need to do, and then he retiring, and I'm going to get a part-time job just so we can claim taxes on the kids every year. Dude, that's my goal, man. That is my goal. Do what you guys are doing. It's not a bad goal. This way you guys can go nomad, man. Nomad. Is this? That's a huge warehouse. That's a warehouse. I guess I need to find out where this place is, huh? Oh boy. What's up? How are you, friend? I'm good. Full nomad. I like your style, Gold. I like your style. I called, man. I called. I'm gonna do it, man. I hope this girl Karen calls me, and then I can go through the process. Cause it's shit, man. I'm super nervous. You know, like, you know, I don't want it to lower. I heard it can lower, but I you know, if there's someone that deserves 100%, man, I think I deserve it. It's my. Oh, I need to be really reevaluated because it's gotten worse. You know, before I didn't need a walking cane, and now I need a walking cane. You know, it's basically that simple. It's basically that simple. I guess I need to get out and figure out where I'm going. All right, devils, I'm gonna get out of here and stop driving around this stupid parking lot. Damn it. Yeah, I better focus up. All right, devils, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna start my lovely day, and stay tuned for Butters when I'll put a video of her and my new pup, or my family new pup. I'm out of here, devil dogs. I'll stream later on my way home, and yeah, that's it. Anyways, Semper Fi. Peace. Later, guys.